So halftime is Stamford Bridge. Actually, from watching this first half, a lot of things are going wrong in Chelsea so far. A lot of things are going wrong. I know there's still room for improvement, but a lot of things is not in place. Things like in our defense, you see the errors from Achimbong and Chaluba. Those two pairing, I don't think is going to work. So Maresca need to find a solution about that central back. I was expecting Hato to start with Chaluba. That's what I was expecting. Hato and Chaluba in that central back. But unfortunately, I saw Achimbong. No, he has been trying. The guy is still young. He has a lot to learn. But he has held up his own end. So he has been trying just for those few errors he made. And Chaluba is the kind of player that he loves to do the work while there is a mastermind behind him. There's someone to control him. But between him and Achimpong, he's older than Achimpong, and Achimpong won't be that confident to be giving him instructions, you understand? So the two of them are not just working like together, they are just working individually, and that crack is actually showing. That's where Crystal Palace were able to be exploiting, that's where Crystal Palace were able to exploit some of the loopholes in our defense. And then secondly, the midfield. I noticed that the marking in the midfield is kind of not that good. They are trying, yes, but the marking is not that good, especially from Enzo. Enzo is not himself today. Enzo is not playing like Enzo that ended last season. You know, he's playing more of like Enzo that started Premier League last season. That's the early match of the Premier League. That's the Enzo version we are seeing so far for this 45 minutes. It's not that classic Enzo that we saw towards the end of the season and in Club World Cup, in Conference League, semi-final and final. So I think Maresca need to talk to those boys. They need to work more. And Neto has been isolated. You know, Neto has been isolated in that wing. Few balls get to him. Gittin has been seeing more of the ball, but no support much like that to create any dangerous attack from his end. And then Palmer has been marked out of this game, to be honest. Yes, we see him try some couple of tricks, passes, you know, try shooting also, but he has actually been marked out of this game. He is more of like those people who have gotten a tactics on how to keep him outside the game. And that is kind of showing in Chelsea game. It's kind of affecting Chelsea progressing towards their 18-yard. You know, Palmer is not much that involved inside the game. So what I'm thinking is Maresca need to tweak some things, you know, bring some tricks and see maybe if we can actually break their defense and, you know, hopefully score a goal, because the performance is not giving, actually. It's not that convincing. But let's wait and watch the second half and see what will come up, because I believe Chelsea are supposed to are favourite to actually win this match. You know, Crystal Palace are kind of a team that are physical, you know, on the pitch. They are very, very physical. Their players are physically fit, and they have a lot of energy to put when it comes to marking and all this stuff, and they're doing a fantastic job actually. I know this match was not going to be easy. Chelsea fans, I'm telling you guys, I'm a Chelsea fan too. That match I knew from the beginning that it was not going to be a walkover for us. It was going to be a match that we'll have to fight for the point. Understand? But let's come back second half and see. Maybe Chelsea will improve the game and then bring more flavour inside. And also, this player at the front, João Pedro, has not been seeing much of the ball. You know, it's more of like the Crystal Palace are playing more of blocking the defense. No defenders are running out, so there's no way for us to give him a long ball to actually, you know, take advantage of like the way we saw in our preseason match against Leverkusen and also AC Milan. The defense are together with him. They don't give him space. They don't run away from him, so he won't have chance to make some, you know, runs and decisions without them knowing. So it's a good first half. It's a good first half. They are just struggling, but I believe they'll come back strong the second half. So let's wait and then we'll see what they'll play in the second half. But you can tell me your prediction, because it's just a half remaining now for this match to finish. Tell me, what do you think this match is going to end as? But for me, I still have hope that Chelsea is going to win this match. And let's hear from you in the comment section. See you guys after the match.